Overreaction time. Sound the alarms. Does Russell Westbrook not have enough help? Tonight, the Thunder fell to the Atlanta Hawks 110-108, but Westbrook did all he could. 46 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists. The Thunder are 10-3 when Westbrook records a triple-double this season. Just 6-9 when he fails to record a triple-double. So is it an overreaction to say that Russell Westbrook does not have enough help?
I think I would agree with that statement that he does not have enough help to win a championship. You know, I mean, does he have enough help? Look, Oladipo, who did not play tonight, is a good player. I really like the development of Steven Adams. He's a good player. Cantor, some of these guys, good players. No one's a great player. There's other teams in this league right now that have multiple great players, like Kevin Durant going to the Golden State Warriors. He left as a great player to join several other great players. You could argue 3 other great players. You look at Cleveland. You look at Toronto. You look at San Antonio. There's multiple teams that have multiple great players. Russell, as great as he is, and he sure is, he's the only great player on this team. So if you want to say, does he have enough help to make the playoffs, to be a top 6 seed in the Western Conference, then yeah, I don't think he necessarily needs any more help than that. But if they want to win an NBA championship, then he's going to need some more help than what he's getting right now.
Yeah, certainly this team is not a great supporting cast for Russell Westbrook. I think it's going to take some time. I don't necessarily know if Oklahoma City was prepared to lose Kevin Durant. No. You know, so when you lose a guy like KD, it's going to take some time to get those pieces in there. We see what Houston has done getting Eric Gordon and Ryan Anderson. You certainly need some more shooters because you have Andre Robertson out there, who's not necessarily a great shooter. DeMontis Sabonis, still a young player. And then Oladipo and Steven Adams. Like, when that's your starting 5.
Really, no one on that team can shoot. I mean, not even Russell Westbrook, really. I don't think of Russell Westbrook as a great shooter.
Not at all. Not at all.
He takes threes. He makes some threes.
But as a knockdown.
I don't even like when he shoots threes, really, because I think he's just such an explosive player. I'd always rather him get to the rim. Now, sometimes he's in rhythm, and in rhythm, he's just feeling it. You can tell. I mean, so often when you drop stat lines like he did today with 46, 11, and 7, when you're averaging a triple-double, you're going to be feeling it a lot. When he's feeling it, I don't mind him taking those rhythm threes, but he's not what you consider a classic shooter. There's really no one on this team that's a classic shooter. I mean, maybe Andre Robertson, like you said, might be the closest thing. And he shoots, 30% from the free throw line? It's hard to call. He does.
That's true. That's true.
It's hard to call a guy that shoots 30% from the free throw line your best shooter on your team. He's not that bad from the floor or from the three-point line, but weirdly, he can't hit a free throw. Oladipo's sort of a funky shooter. I think they could maybe not even, when we think of help, we think of elite players. It's going to be hard for them to just add an elite player to this roster. But the right supporting cast of maybe some shooters, I think, can really help this team.
Yeah, because that's what LeBron wanted. He wanted a guy like Channing Frye, somebody who could knock it down from the outside.
Russell Westbrook, in the lane,
he needs that guy.
If he has a guy he can kick to, once he draws defensive attention, they're going to collapse. If he can kick and have someone he can rely on to hit a 3, that's going to greatly help this team succeed.
Certainly seems like that is something that is missing for the Oklahoma City Thunder.